Hi folks, it's Elaine Fraze, Farm Family Coach, coming to you from my lake house in front of my beautiful bridal wreath spirea, which is an appropriate backdrop for today's video insights. On July 4th, my husband and I, Wes, are celebrating 41 years of marriage, and this week's insight is how to love a farmer, or your farmer, which could be your spouse who's female or your spouse who's male. Anyway, it's about the things that I would like to remind you to do to keep the foundation of your marriage strong. And one of them is spending time together. So this is a hat that I made for speaking that says date. And sometimes you might think, wow, Elaine, that's really crazy weird. Well, you know what? Sometimes it takes words to get the message across of what you really want to see happening. And I actually was speaking one time and there was a woman in my audience who actually did this. So I'm not the only one who recycles the 56 hats in my husband's closet to get a message across. I'm very thankful that we have this place to retreat to, but I'm also thankful that I can encourage you the points that I want you to take into consideration are spending time together as a couple to have fun, make quick repair. Everybody who's a farmer has away from behavior and wants to fix things. Well, let's work on fixing what's not quite right in your marriage or your common law relationship, whatever your significant other is to you. And in Australia, they call common law relationships almost married. The other thing I'd like to remind you to do is to think about how you can serve each other. And when I first wrote this blog several years ago, probably 10 years ago, I got a little bit of backlash because serving one another is not really a common principle that we talk about. But in my experience, when I do things for Wes in terms of acts of service, which is his love language, like cleaning out his truck, providing hot meals, making sure he's well fed when he's busy in the field, he deeply appreciates that kindness and consideration. It goes both ways. He serves me by helping me clean up and doing things in the house that are something that we both share the load because we're both working full time and we both have a load that we want to work together on. Time together, quick repair, acts of service, serving one another, and respect. Men have a deep need for respect. Women typically have a deep need for love and connection and relationship. And if you want to read more on that, you can read Love and Respect by Emerson Eggerichs. I'll give you a list of a few of my favorite marriage books and also send you to Dan and Carol Oler, who have a great podcast, Relationship by Design. And the great thing about Dan and Carol is that they live in Sangudu, Alberta, and they do marriage retreats one-on-one. So if you're looking like you need a little more attention and time in how to love your farmer, whether you're a woman in agriculture who's a farmer, or whether you're a guy farmer, let's not get wrapped up in the weeds. Let's just think about what it takes to stay married and to be married well and to celebrate well. I'm having the privilege later in July of marrying my niece in Fort Saskatchewan as a marriage commissioner in Alberta, and I'd really appreciate any insights that you have. And I just realized that I have a lot of red lipstick on my teeth, so I'll have to work on my makeup routine as well. Anyway, have a great summer. I hope you're not reading this on the day I put it out because you're probably busy doing crop protection like we are between the rain and the high winds. And just spend some time in July having fun with your family. And remember that strong families communicate, they celebrate, and they stay connected to community. Catch you next time. Have a great summer.